How calm people always win, the hidden advantage you're missing. The quiet power you never learned. Most people think winning means fighting. They think it means pushing harder. They think it means being loud. They think it means proving they are right. This belief is everywhere. In school, in work, in social media, in life. But it is wrong. The people who truly win are not the loudest. They are not the angriest. They are not the most aggressive. They are the calmest. Calm people always win, not because they are weak, but because they are in control. Control is power. When you are calm, you see more. When you are calm, you think better. When you are calm, you choose better. When you are angry, your brain closes. When you are scared, your brain freezes. When you are stressed, your brain makes mistakes. But when you are calm, your mind becomes sharp. This is the hidden advantage. Most people never learn this. They grow up reacting. They grow up fighting. They grow up chasing approval. Calm people grow up leading. Think about a storm. The wind is loud. The rain is wild. The sky is dark. But above the storm, the sky is still blue. Calm people live above the storm. They feel emotions, but they do not become emotions. They feel anger, but they do not let anger drive. They feel fear, but they do not let fear decide. They feel pressure, but they do not let pressure control. This is why they win. Life is a game of decisions. Every small choice changes your future. When you are calm, you choose well. When you are emotional, you choose fast. Fast choices feel strong, but they are often wrong. Calm choices feel slow, but they are usually right. Most people lose not because they are weak. They lose because they react. They reply when they should wait. They speak when they should listen. They fight when they should walk away. Calm people do the opposite. They wait, they watch, they think, then they act. And when they act, they win. This is true in arguments. This is true in business. This is true in love. This is true in life. Imagine two people in a fight. One is shouting. One is calm. Who looks stronger? The one who is loud or the one who is silent? Deep inside, everyone knows the answer. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. The calm person is not afraid. They are waiting. They are waiting for the right moment. They are waiting for the truth to show. They are waiting for the other person to make a mistake. And they always do. Emotional people always make mistakes. They say too much. They show their fear. They reveal their weakness. Calm people reveal nothing. This is why they win. Look at great leaders. Look at strong thinkers. Look at wise people. They speak less. They listen more. They move slowly. But when they move, the world moves with them. Calm is not slow. Calm is precise. A sniper does not shoot in panic. A surgeon does not cut in fear. A pilot does not fly in anger. They stay calm, because calm saves lives. Calm also builds success. When you are calm, you do not chase, you attract. When you are calm, you do not beg, you stand. When you are calm, you do not try to prove, you let results speak. This makes people respect you. This makes people trust you. This makes people follow you. You do not need to fight to win. You need to stay calm. Most people think calm means passive. That is a lie. Calm is not weak. Calm is powerful. A calm river cuts through stone. A wild storm only makes noise. Which one changes the world? The calm river. The river never fights the rock. It flows around it. It flows over it. It keeps going. One day, the rock is gone. That is how calm people win. They do not crash into problems. They move through them.
They do not scream at obstacles. They walk past them. They do not waste energy. They save it. Energy saved becomes power. Power used with calm becomes victory. Most people burn their energy on drama. They burn it on anger. They burn it on fear. Then, when a real chance comes, they are tired. Calm people are never tired. They protect their energy. They do not argue for nothing. They do not fight small battles. They do not chase small wins. They wait for big ones. And when the big moment arrives, they are ready. This is the hidden advantage. You do not need to be louder. You do not need to be faster. You do not need to be more aggressive. You need to be calmer. Calm makes you smarter. Calm makes you stronger. Calm makes you harder to defeat. People cannot manipulate calm. People cannot rush calm. People cannot scare calm. Calm sees everything. That is why calm always wins.
Part 2. Why calm gives you control over everything. Calm does not just feel good. Calm changes how your brain works. When you are calm, the thinking part of your brain is in charge. This part is slow. This part is smart. This part sees the big picture. When you are emotional, the survival part of your brain takes over. This part is fast. This part is loud. This part only wants to fight or run. The survival brain helped humans survive danger, but it is terrible for modern life. It makes you argue. It makes you panic. It makes you say things you regret. Calm turns the survival brain off. It turns the thinking brain on. That is why calm people always look confident. They are not afraid. They are aware. Awareness is power. When you are calm, you notice tone. You notice body language. You notice timing. You see what others miss. Most people are trapped inside their emotions. They're blind. Calm people are outside their emotions. They can see the whole room. This is why calm people control conversations. In any talk, there is a rhythm. One person speaks, the other reacts. The person who reacts is weaker. The person who waits is stronger. Calm people wait. They let others talk. They let others explain. They let others reveal themselves. Every word someone says gives you information. When someone is angry, they show their fear. When someone talks too much, they show their weakness. Calm people collect this. They do not interrupt. They do not rush. They listen. Listening gives them the map. With the map, they know where to move. This is why calm wins in arguments. When someone is emotional, they want to win now. They want to feel right. Calm people want to win later. They want real results. They let the other person make mistakes. They let the other person go too far. Then they speak once, and they win. One calm sentence can destroy 100 angry ones, because calm sounds true. People trust calm voices. People doubt loud voices. This is human nature. A calm person feels safe. A loud person feels dangerous. In work, this matters. A calm worker looks professional. A calm leader looks strong. A stressed person looks weak, even if they're smart. People follow calm. People avoid chaos. This is why calm people rise faster. They are given more responsibility. They are trusted with more power. Because they do not panic. In hard moments, panic destroys teams. Calm saves them. Now think about your own life. How many times did you lose because you reacted? How many times did you send a message too fast? How many times did you speak when you should stay silent? These small moments shape your future. Calm fixes this.
Calm gives you a pause. That pause is everything. In that pause, you can choose. You can choose not to reply. You can choose to wait. You can choose to think. That is freedom. Most people are not free. They are slaves to emotion. Calm people are free. They are not controlled by anger. They are not controlled by fear. They are not controlled by stress. They control themselves. Self-control is the highest form of power. When you control yourself, no one can control you. This makes calm people dangerous in a good way. They cannot be provoked. They cannot be rushed. They cannot be tricked. They see through games. This is why calm people win in business. Others rush into bad deals. Others accept low value. Others make choices in fear. Calm people wait. They say no. They walk away. And because they are not desperate, they get better offers. Desperation smells bad. Calm smells strong. People want to deal with calm people. Now think about relationships. When one person is calm and the other is emotional, who has power? Always the calm one. The emotional person wants attention. The calm person already has it. The emotional person wants approval. The calm person gives it. That is control. This is why calm people are attractive. They do not chase. They do not beg. They do not cling. They stand still, and people come to them. Calm is like gravity. It pulls without effort. Most people push. Calm people pull. This is the secret. You do not need to fight. You need to become calm. When you are calm, the world moves around you. Part 3. How to build calm and use it to win in real life. Calm is not something you are born with. Calm is something you build. Just like strength, just like skill, just like confidence. Every calm person you admire once felt fear, once felt anger, once felt stress. They did not remove these feelings. They learned how to stand above them. That is what you will learn now. The first step is awareness. You must notice when emotion starts to rise. Your heart beats faster. Your breath becomes short. Your body becomes tense. This is the moment most people lose. They do not notice. They react. Calm people notice. They say inside their mind, I feel anger. I feel fear. I feel pressure. They do not say, I am angry. I am afraid. I am stressed. This small change is huge. You are not the emotion. You are the observer. When you observe something, you control it. When you become something, it controls you. So every time emotion rises, pause. Name it. This creates space. In that space, you can choose. The second step is breathing. Your breath is the remote control of your nervous system. Fast breath means danger. Slow breath means safety. When you slow your breath, your brain relaxes. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slower. Long exhale tells the brain everything is okay. Do this for 10 seconds. Your heart will slow. Your mind will clear. Now you are calm again. The third step is silence. You do not need to reply right away. You do not need to answer every message. You do not need to win every talk. Silence is not losing. Silence is waiting. Waiting gives you power. When you wait, the other person speaks more. They show more. They reveal more. You gain information. Information is advantage. The fourth step is perspective. Most problems feel big, but they are small in time. Ask yourself, will this matter in 1 year? Will this matter in 5 years? Most things will not. This shrinks fear. This shrinks anger. Calm grows when you see the big picture. The fifth step is choosing battles. Calm people do not fight everything. They fight what matters. They ignore insults. They ignore drama. They ignore noise. They save energy. Energy is limited. Do not waste it. Use it only for things that move your life forward. The sixth step is body control. Your body and mind are connected. When your body is tense, your mind is tense. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Sit straight. This sends a signal of strength. Strong body creates calm mind. The seventh step is daily training. Calm is built in small moments. When you wait in line, do not look at your phone. Just breathe. When something annoys you, do not react. Just notice. This trains your nervous system. Over time, calm becomes natural. Now, let us talk about using calm to win. When someone tries to provoke you, do not react. Look at them. Stay silent. They will feel uncomfortable. Why? Because they lost control. You did not. When someone argues, do not raise your voice. Lower it. They will match you. Calm leads. Emotion follows. In work, when pressure rises, slow down. Others will rush. You will think. Your decisions will be better. Better decisions create better results. In life, when things go wrong, stay calm. This keeps your mind open. Open mind finds solutions. Closed mind finds excuses. Calm people do not complain. They adjust. That is why they win. Calm is not passive. Calm is prepared. It waits. It watches. Then it strikes with precision. This is how calm people always win. Not with noise, not with force, but with control. You now know the hidden advantage. Use it.
To support this channel, please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Your engagement allows us to keep producing high-quality shadowing lessons for you.